If you keep feeling like you keep getting in your own way, you're overthinking, you overthink everything, you're holding yourself back, there's usually a deeper reason for it. And more often than none, the reason is you're holding shame. Most people think shame is just embarrassment or it's guilt, something that comes and something that goes. In reality, it actually runs much deeper than that. Shame is the belief that there is something wrong with you, not just something that you've done. And when that belief is present, it begins to influence how you think, how you feel, and how you behave in ways that are often quite unrecognizable. It's really difficult to recognize. Now, the first thing to understand is that shame is identity-based. While guilt focuses on behavior and can lead to growth, shame attaches itself to what you believe you are. This is what makes it such a powerful, uncomfortable emotion, and because it changes how you see yourself at the core level. And when you're going through trauma or have PTSD, that just makes it 10 times worse. Now, the second thing that shows up is shame is not always obvious. It often appears as overthinking, self-sabotaging, people-pleasing, perfectionism, or avoiding any opportunities. And many people assume that these are personality traits, they're anxiety, but it's not. In many cases, shame is the driving force that these patterns that underline your subconscious and also forge ahead with how you behave. The third thing is why it feels so strong when trauma is involved is when difficult experiences aren't actually processed correctly, which is in the hippocampus, this part of the brain, rather than experiencing it and processing it, the brain always internalizes. Instead of seeing what happened as external, you're not responsible, it becomes linked, unfortunately, to your identity. And it creates a really long-lasting belief that you're not good enough, that you don't measure up, that it's your fault. Now, if you recognize these patterns in yourself, it would be worth pausing and asking yourself a question. Not what is wrong with me, but it should become, what have I learned to believe about myself? And is it actually true? I'm going to repeat that. What have I learned to believe about myself? And is it actually true? Here, we can start to recognize our patterns of behavior. We can start to change things for ourselves. We can start to rewire our nervous system. And it starts off an awareness. It gives you some structure. And actually, that is the right tool to use. We will help shift the shame. This is exactly what we focus on in the Trauma Recovery School, in our program and our membership. We help you identify the driving force behind these behavior patterns that cause chaos in your nervous system, and we get to the root cause. If it resonates with you, follow, subscribe, message me, DM me, and we'll take the next steps.